Hello, this is Diecast Looney bringing you another short review, and today we're going to be taking a look at this Shelby GT 350 H from Acme. I have featured this before in another video I did called Mustang Mayhem, but it didn't get a very big role in the film, so to speak, so I always meant to do a better review of it, so I thought I'd do it today. And just do a little bit of history before we get into the model itself. But obviously this is the Hertz edition, and obviously back in the day you could go to Hertz and rent a race car, obviously rent a Shelby, and for those that either couldn't afford to buy the car, or or if you just wanted to, rather than drive your everyday boring car, you could go and experience a so-called race car. But and to this day I think they're still about. But anyway, and I know that the original Shelby GT 350s, when they came out, they used to use the 289 cubic inch hypo engines, that after they'd had the Shelby fettling, they were over 300 horsepower, and they were quite a quick, well, they were race cars, road legal race cars basically. But when they got to sort of 68, they decided to change the engines to the 302 cubic inch, and they lost a bit of their zip, and they went down to, I think it was 250 horsepower, which is still all right, but it wasn't. Didn't have the feel apparently of the original, 65, 66, and even the 67 cars. But anyway. Let's have a take a look at the actual model, and this is a lovely car. It's one of, I don't know if I mentioned this already, it's one of 486 they made in this particular colour, so not massive amounts out there. There's the front. You've got the bonnet scoops or vents. I don't know if I can get this to zoom in, but you can actually see through the front grille, and you can actually see the horns, but the light is not going to do it. But and you got the Goodyear tyres, and you got the Cobra on the side there, photo etched Cobra. And again on the wheels, there's the side profile of the car. It goes to the back, and you got it again. You got the Cobra on the fuel cap. This has got the same lights, I think, as the Mercury Cougar. I think that's where they got the lights from. The actual metal tips exhaust on this, actually metal tipped. The actual exhaust, metal, like a metalized tip on the end. A quick look around the other side. And you've got sort of intakes there. Lock. That badge again. We'll have a little look in the boot. Shelby. And got what looks like, got the speckled matte flooring. You've got a toolbox. It says in the back, it's actually got the number. It says 00. I think it says 00998, which is the actual number of the car. You've got the jacking instructions there that are legible. Obviously you've got the spare wheel and the jack in the back. Go around to the front, open the door, and you see the automatic gear stick, see the power disc brakes. You can even see on the buckle it's got a Shelby, well, it's got the Cobra sign. And you got even the doors and the seats look real, looks like real leather. See the photo etch belts. I just hope my camera's doing it justice. It doesn't, well, there goes the aerial just pops in. The seats do fold forwards and back. This is a lovely car. I'll take a look on the other side a minute. There goes the aerial again. And in the details, they've really gone to town. Acme do a really, really good job. And let's have a look under the bonnet. And yeah, they've done a nice job on this 302. You can see what it looks like. The actual radiator cap looks like it's metal. You can now see the horns now down by in front of the radiator there. Cobra on the cam covers, rocker covers, sorry. I mean, you've even got, not that my camera's going to probably pick it up, you've even got a legible VIN tag there saying that it's a Shelby, an official Shelby if it was the real car. It is a very, very nice car. Let's get a look at the bottom, if I can do this in one move. Underneath is the same as the rest of the car. You've got all the fuel lines and leaf springs, prop shaft. You can see the metal ended exhaust, tipped exhaust there. Even got the overspray like they would have had on the real cars. I mean, like I said, Acme, they do a lovely, lovely job. Let's go, I think, get that on the camera or not. On the oil pan there it says Shelby Cobra. It's even got the disc brakes, not that you can see them, my camera's not going to pick it up, but you've got the disc brakes in the wheel. Just have to take my word for it. But yeah, it's just a lovely, lovely car. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hope to see you again soon. Stay safe.